Oh, 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 there we go, there we go. Oh, 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 that's a better one. Hey, good morning, folks. Right across here, BJC Outdoors. Y'all know where I'm at. Y'all hear the old siren? It just went off, man. It went off a minute ago when I was unloading the boat. So they're playing with this water up here today, but we're gonna come up here and do walk some baits, man. May do a little bumping. It just depends, whatever they let us do. We're gonna have some fun regardless, man. I've got some bait in here I need to use up, and this is a good thing to do. To use it for sure. I feel like we can catch some good fish up here, man. There's always fish around this dam. I'm down below Wheeler Dam. And we fixing to lay the smack down on some if we can. We can go, hopefully get that big one. I've done pretty good down here, man. I've caught a big one the last time I was here. But that's what we're gonna shoot for, is that one big fish, and hopefully we can catch some other fish to go along with it. So, well, I'm gonna get some bait cut up, man, and get started. Y'all stay tuned. All right, folks, I had to move over, man. The current they're playing with the dam up here, and they're playing with the current at the dam. So I kind of had to move over some, man. That current over from me there that I wanted to start in is rolling, but they just turned something else off. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I need to get my net back here. First time me doing any walking, man, or bumping since I've had my mini top up, so it's gonna be a new challenge, but I'm up for it. I need to get all this out of the way, so I already know when I get started what I gotta do. Starting out with some sucker, man. I've caught me a big old sucker the other day. I'm gonna try this. I don't know, may have to. Current's rolling pretty good, man. I gotta be able to get it on the bottom. The guy I talked to at the ramp said they was working on a unit up here or something, and he said they've been playing with this water all morning. I had some other priorities this morning, so I couldn't get out here early. Well, it's about 11 o'clock now. So. One thing about doing this, you know, sometimes there's a bite window where it's, you know, a little bit better, but usually you can always pick up a fish or two doing this. Oh, we got a bit thin. Biggest thing is finding that productive area or spot that these fish sit up in. Like I said, they're playing on this current, you know, today, and that's a big deal. And they've got it rolling. What they do have on is rolling. I've got my big motor in gear. Trolling motor's running on about 8 or 9 to sit here. There we go, folks. There we go. There we go. He ain't no big one, but we don't care. He got this current with him too. So. Like that old sucker. I said I knowed if I could keep it down back there, but I'm only touching bottom a couple times. But being in that right spot helps. Come on, son, I know you ain't that big. You just know how to use that current, don't you? And I have been wrong up here because it's hard to tell. He's staying down. He definitely ain't I don't think no monster fish, but he may be better than I think, or he may just know how to duck that head. That's the biggest thing up here. He's upside down. He ain't no bad fish. He ain't no bad one at all. Come on up here, son. Folks, this is where I was telling y'all that ripping lips stalker rod comes in handy because it's very stout, man. Come on up here, boy. Come on up here, boy. Tell you what, folks, this ain't easy right here. I usually don't fish this kind of current. And we probably ain't gonna fish it long. He ain't a bad one to start with. Not at all. Oh man, current fish right there. Them jokers got to be strong to stay up here. Which down there where he is, probably ain't much current. You know, he's behind a rock or something. But yeah, ain't a bad one to start with. We'll take them all, man. Take them all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull over here at some lighter current. I just want to make sure, I want to get one out of that hole. Or out of that spot. And we did, so I'm fixing to move over here in a little bit lighter current. All right, y'all. We're gonna try it right here, man. That current is rolling. It's not really anywhere you can get out of it. And to do what I'm doing, you about have to. See if I can get it to walk back here. There we go, folks. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a good one, I think. I don't know if he's a big one or not. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna have to put my motor in gear because I believe he's gonna pull me back. He's staying down. Just keep coming upstream, son. I don't care how big you are. Just keep coming upstream. Just stay out of my motor back there. I sure need you. Come on up a little bit. Don't come up. Don't come up. Yeah, I think this is a good one, y'all. I think this is going to be a good one. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that's a good one there, y'all. That's a good one. He's just sitting there. He don't even know he's hooked. I think he knows he's hooked, but he don't know what to do about it. You need to make a move, son. Just don't make the wrong one. I would say I'd go after him, y'all, but he's right here under the boat. Come on up, buddy. Come on up, buddy. At least let me see you in case something goes wrong. Yeah, that's a good one there, y'all. See, to be honest with you, he's acting like a flathead. No, it's a big old blue. That's a nice one. A nice one. He come up and let me look at him. I like to at least see him in case something goes wrong. Come on, buddy. Alright, now come back upstream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go get him, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle him in this strong current. See if I can work him away from these rocks right here. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. I gotta get him out away from these rocks. Now I can work with him a little bit because I ain't fighting him in the current. I know you're getting tired, son. I know you're getting tired, boy. I know you're getting tired. Get in there. Golly, folks. Ooh-wee. I'll tell you what. Ain't nothing like it, y'all. Ain't nothing like it. Let me pull us over here and spotlight. We'll take care of him and then we'll pull back over there. All right. I'm gonna move this stuff out of my way. All right, then, big boy. Come on in here, big boy. Yes, sir. That's a good one, y'all. That's a good one. Sure is. One good thing about these, they usually don't act up too bad when you get them in a boat because there ain't nothing left in them. Golly. Boy, I'm sure glad I had that little 8/0 hook because he wasn't going nowhere. He wasn't hooked he was hooked in a good spot. He just wasn't hooked well. Folks, you talking about a mean old fish right there. That's a mean rascal. He's a good one too, man. Solid blue kid. Well, buddy, I sure do appreciate you. Sure do. Ooh, folks. Hey, that'll wear you out, man. But I love it. I'll stay wore out all day long just to catch one like that. We did it again, folks. We knocked a big one out first. Wasn't the first fish, but we knocked a good one out first. Good thing is, there's probably another one there, and we finna go see. He liked that old sucker. Sure did. Well, I'm gonna get us back over and we'll try that again. That wasn't too bad, y'all. I was worried about that thing getting in my way. Which I probably won't leave it in here, you know, if I know I'm coming to do this, but I kind of did know I was coming to do it, but I didn't. This morning I hadn't planned to come do this, but it worked out pretty good. I didn't see where it was in my way at all. Yeah, we'll see if another one's back there. I may have to Ooh, golly, one just knocked the crap out of it right here. If it'll walk back, I'll just sit right here. It's not as bad on my trolling motor. That fish didn't, there was no detection of that fish bit. My line just kind of stopped and I couldn't feel my bait anymore. And I just held it still. Me and him was playing hot potato for a minute. And all of a sudden I felt him move and I knowed he was on there then. Folks, this video is being filmed about 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, so but y'all will see this video either the day before Thanksgiving, which will be on a Wednesday, or a day after, which will be a Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and wish each and every one of you happy Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful for a lot of things in my life. Thankful to be able to do what I do. Thankful for my family. Thankful for God changing my life. And something else y'all may not even know. I'm very thankful for each and every one of you that watch my channel. The ones of you that subscribe, you know, try to help me out. I'm very, very thankful, because I couldn't do it without y'all. I wouldn't do it without you. I mean, what would be the purpose, you know? If you couldn't get somebody to watch you, there'd be no purpose to do it. And you know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm trying to share with y'all. You know, it's not my glory. Why I do it? It's just something I love to do. And you know me, you know, 99% of the time I'm fishing by myself, so it's kind of hard to share it with somebody when you're by yourself. You know, I've got some guests coming up here real soon on the show, and you know, my wife's gonna start fishing with me some, and of course my daughter, all my daughters, I'm eventually gonna get them all out here at some point, not at the same time, but I fished with a few of them, but not all of them. Got a couple son-in-laws that I gonna get back out here, and just, you know, just share it. But when I can share it and reach the people that I'm reaching through my YouTube channel, man, it means a lot to me, because, you know, it's not about the money. You know, I got a job, and I'm very thankful for my job. And I'm also very thankful for this, because I don't have to work my construction job as much as I did. And I try my best to pick and choose the days that I can. That's a good day to fish. I try to plan my schedule around that, because, you know, y'all are just as important to me, and I feel like if I miss a day, I let y'all down. And I did that last year. And but this year I'm ahead. What I'm trying to do is explain to you why I'm ahead. Last year I got behind on my videos, and man, I was struggling. I was having to go try to make a video like today and then put it up tonight for tomorrow, and that's rough, man. You know, and I know I'm not the only one. You know, if you've ever done YouTube, you've had to struggle at some point, mainly because of the weather. But you know, we're ahead now, and I'm gonna do my best to stay ahead, or at least, you know, stay up with everything. And but that's why this video is filmed 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. But like I said, I don't know how to, you know, everything's going to go next week. We got a bunch of rain coming, so I don't know how many days I'll get to fish. You know, I can fish in the rain now, but usually when we get rain, we get a lot of wind, and our river gets rough. But anyway, man, I just want to share that with y'all and let y'all know that I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I'm very grateful, man. And like I said, is that a fish? No, I think that's a rock. Yeah, I got ahead of myself on that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to move over a little bit. It's not wanting to walk back. like it was. I'm kind of in a seam, and I need to be out of the seam just a little bit. But yeah, I hope y'all have or have had a great Thanksgiving, man. Eat some good old food, gain a bunch of weight like I'm going to, and spend some time with your family. Hope you get to go fishing or go hunting or go do something and enjoy the outdoors. That just puts the icing on the cake right there. Yeah, they're doing something up the dam. I hear a beeper going off on some kind of machines. Maybe it'll walk back now. I can get it back in that same spot. That felt like a fish right there. Kind of bit like that other one, just picked it up. It is, it was. Oh man. It was. Well, I was telling y'all folks, you walk them back, you cut me off. Dadgummit. Walking them back, a lot of times you can get bit and then turn right around and just stop it, let it go right back in that hole. Don't let it go back no further, and that fish will come up and get it if you miss him, and that's what happened on that deal. Tie me another leader on that one. I'm not moving. So he's still back there, and maybe he's still hungry. All right, let's see if we can get back there on him again. As big as he felt, and I'm sure that one little head, skipjack head, didn't fill him up. So maybe we can get him to bite again. Oh, is that him? That's him. I don't know if it's the one, but it's another one. I don't think it's him. Well, I don't know. He started turning cartwheels in. It ain't no big fish, but it does not matter, man. And I may be wrong. He may be bigger than I think. He's coming up. I mean, he's a good one, but he ain't no monster, but he's a good one. Folks, I'll tell you what's happening. You know, the catfish world is growing. It's getting bigger by the day. And I know exactly what's causing it. I saw all these bass boats right here. I got about 10 of them. They sitting up there and ain't catching nothing. Well, they get to talking to their partner, you know, about it. And next thing you know, next time you see them up here, they'll be in the sea yard. Or, come in here, son. Come on in here, big boy. That's a good fish right there, y'all. It was almost a little heavy for me to do that, but I didn't want to get my net in a bind. Well, it won't be in a bind. I'm only using one rod, but I'm just in a habit of that. Nice fish, though. Solid little walking fish. Well, buddy, I sure appreciate you. Folks, that's awesome right there. Sit in one spot and do this. And I will not move until I get ready to go. unless they make me because of the current. But yeah, I think the catfish world has grown because of bass fishing world. You guys seeing all these big old fish, cat fishermen are catching. They're like, man, I want to get in on that. So they'll trade in the old Triton, the old Ranger, the old Phoenix, and get them a catfish boat. That dude just done that on purpose. He wasn't catching nothing. So he come out from the dam up here throwing a 5-foot wake. Oh, he hit it. I'm gonna put me another head on there. That tail piece, I mean, they work. I guess I ain't got nothing in them. You can see right there. That's why I missed that fish. He never got the hook. He just see he pulled that bait down. About ripped it plumb off there. Oh, there we go, folks. There we go. Yep. That was my goal, to get one out of here just in case we couldn't come back. Now, I don't know how big he is. He ain't acting like no real big one right now. He's fixing to come up back here. That current rolling so hard. It's gonna be bad to have to go get a 5-pounder. It is rolling. Yeah, he ain't no big one at all. Tickled to have him. Like I said, you never know when they're working on these dams, man, what kind of conditions they gonna hand you, and you got to be able to deal with them all or go home, you know. And I've had to do both. Come on, buddy. Let me slide you across the top like a crappie. It may be a little big for that. Yeah, he ain't no big one, but he's a good fish though. He's getting smaller. He got a pretty good sized head on him. Come on up here, big dog. Come on up here, big dog. Uh-oh. They're doing something drastic up there now, folks. I just heard sure enough racket. So I don't know what that's gonna cause. Looks like they're cutting the one off above us. If they get this right, we can keep fishing, you know. But it may take a minute for the fish to settle down. That's okay. I'm ready to eat me some lunch. Fat rascal. Just laying up here just pigging out on them shad. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. I sure do. Alright, folks, I think I may just pull over here out of this current and let all this settle down. And I'm going to eat me some lunch. And, you know what? I think I'm going to just keep on fishing for a minute. Because, like I said, oh God, it almost hit the trolling motor. That's a tree right there, man. I'm glad it missed my prop. So something else you got to watch up here, folks. When they change these units, It sucks a lot of trash through that dam. And you got to watch out, keep your head on the swivel. He absolutely made a mess somehow. I have no idea how he made a mess like that, because it wasn't that way when I put him in the boat, I don't think. I may have to end up cutting that. That's I will. I'll just cut it. I'll just cut it. Alright, y'all. I got it untangled. He jacked up my leader a little bit, so I just swapped rods. I was gonna eat me some lunch, but I'm almost scared to. I'm afraid they'll do something drastic up here and I won't get the fish anymore. I'm gonna put that top up in a minute, y'all, where y'all keep that sun out of the camera for the most part. You can go ahead and do that. Oh, wait a minute. I was fixing to just set it in the rod holder. Put the mini up and won't hit it, so. My goodness, y'all, I was plumb over in another county. I changed that current and it's slinging my bait down the side of them rocks, which I let it do it because I wasn't sure. Well, there may be a fish there, but I'm gonna change that old head out. I done caught 2 fish on it. Put me old fresh piece of body chunk on there. I like them heads because they run more streamlined in this current, but I will get me a head after this piece. But I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Oh, that's him. That's him. Oh, yep. Come out of there, boy. I don't think he ain't no bad one. He done come up back there. You gotta go down, boy. You're gonna end up on the rocks. I wish you'd come on, swim to me so I don't have to come get you, because I would definitely try to catch another one. You gotta go down though. He ain't gonna do it, y'all. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna have to go get him over this way to get him out of the current. Or get him out from around them rocks anyway. He ain't no big fish at all. But he come up back there. When they do that, it's pretty much over with as far as getting them to come upstream. See if I can get him right here. A little bit lighter current. Not much lighter, but I just didn't want him to get back there in them rocks. It wouldn't. Definitely wasn't nothing I could do back there. I may pull us back up if we can get this one in the boat and try to get another one before we go. This stuff's addictive, folks. It's like one more puff or one more drink or one more game. One more pull at the slot machine. It's just all, it all intertwines. Now you want to go down. He's like, what the crap's got a hold of me? Oh boy, you gotta stay out of that motor. You gotta stay out of that motor, son. Come on in here, big boy. Man, these fish are so solid. Even them fish that size are solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. Buddy, your little long, slinky body couldn't do nothing with that current, could he? Another nice blue. Well, buddy, I appreciate you. Sure do. Now, you don't go back in that hole, because I'm finna try to catch you great granddaddy right quick. See if I can pull us back over there, y'all. Folks, y'all just seen what I did. I'm so used to that camera being up front. I didn't even show them to y'all. It wasn't nothing special to him, for sure. It wasn't no size to him. I got out of my element again. I'm used to y'all up there, and now y'all right there. And see, I showed the fish up there, and I didn't even look at the camera. Trying to hit right back in this same spot again. That's close. Man, lie. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's a better one, I believe. I hope he stays down. He's got a little more meat on him than that other one for sure. He just needs to stay down. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot better fish right there, y'all. Yeah, come on around them rocks, boy. Come on around them rocks. There you go. There you go. I don't know if I'm gonna... I may have to go get this one, y'all. I don't know. He's coming upstream right now, but he's somewhat coming upstream and somewhat not. Just don't come up, son, because I'm definitely going to have to come that way if you do. Yeah, that's a good one, y'all. Yep, that's a good one. Sure is. Yep. Steady pull and drag. I hope that boat's watching what he's doing, because he's coming right toward me. Hey! Ain't gonna work, buddy. That's what I'm talking about right there, folks. That guy likes to run right over me. That's good fish right here, y'all. That'll be good if we can never get him up here. I don't want to turn loose, but I may have to. Yep, that's a good one right there. Come on up here, big dog. Yep, I'm gonna have to go get him, y'all. Yep. Get me off these rocks here. I'd like to have a catastrophe there for a minute. Folks just don't realize how dangerous it is down here, man. That current's running a lot faster than people think. I hated to holler at him, but he wasn't looking. It was three of them, neither one of them was looking. Come on up here, buddy. Now he's wanting to go back upstream. Come on in here, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, y'all. That's a good one. That's a good one. Man, the jokers will wear you out. Yeah, thank you, Lord. What a day. What a day. I'm gonna pull myself over here in this eddy. And that's probably going to be our last one, man. That wore me out. Kind of upset me too that guy was finna run over me and didn't even know it. I mean, I know he cared, but you know, at the same time, he just wasn't paying attention, man. That's how people get hurt or killed, you know. Alright, folks, I'm fixing to put y'all right back over here where I don't fool around and not show y'all this fish, because it's a good one. And then we fixing to roll out of here. That's fun, but I tell you what, it will wear you out. Alright, buddy. Come on in here. Yes, sir, that's another good one, y'all. Another good fish. Golly, what a butterball. What a butterball. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Alright, y'all. This old mean rascal right here. It's mean now. Buddy, you're gonna have to quit. You're gonna have to quit. That's a good one right there, y'all. That is a nice one. Ain't much different than the other one. A little bit smaller. But that's a good one. Well, let me get him back, y'all. He got more arms. Got more arms shaking. Woo-wee. Folks, what a morning. Or what a midday. We ain't been out here 2.5 hours. Got 2 good fish in a boat. Caught a few more. It wasn't wide open by no means, but with them messing with that water, it was about as good as it's gonna get. But well, all right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all, man, riding along with me today. Just want to do this little short bumping trip, man, just to make up for some time and use up some of my bait. But like I said, man, I hope y'all all have a whichever one, whenever it is you watch this video. Hope y'all have had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See you then, and God bless you.